this is how I get the black and color effect on my videos. So I use Davinci Resolve. I use the free version. Honestly, it's amazing. Highly recommend it. So the first thing I do after dragging my clip into the timeline is I need to find where I want the effect to start. I'm going to start it right here. I'm going to click the timeline because I want the marker to be at the top here. I just prefer it. And then I'm going to find where I want the effect to end here. The next step is to go over to the color tab. In here, make sure that you have the video you're working with selected. As you can see, the markers are at the top here. So I am able to left click here, get the playhead where I need it. The next step is to add a serial node. So you're going to go up here, right click, add node, add serial node. Then you have to click on this button here. Then I right click on this timeline on the bar where I clicked this red icon here. And I'm going to right click, add dynamic keyframe. And then I'm going to move this just a bit forward. I want it to transition from color to black and color, right? I don't want it to instantly happen, so I'm going to drag this out just a little bit. And with the playhead over the keyframe, I'm going to take color boost and I'm going to move it to around -45. So I usually start with that value. As you can see, there's some color still on the map, but we'll fix that after. The next thing we do is we take saturation and we put it all the way to 100. And then the last thing is we're going to take contrast. And I usually go up to 1.3, 1.4. That just makes it darker. So to get rid of the rest of the green and like the ground showing, I just take the color boost and I keep going down. And for some reason with Davinci Resolve, it just works perfectly. So the color boost number might change depending on your clip. Sometimes -45 is enough for me. Sometimes I have to go all the way to -80. But as you can see, this is the effect that I use. Now, if I want it to go back, I just do the opposite thing, right? So I'll go to where I want it to end, which is around this marker here. And I'll right click again, add dynamic keyframe. And then I have to add another keyframe though, right? Because it's gonna stay color in black through this. And then in this little moment, I want it to change from black and color to just color. So I'm going to change this back to 0. Change saturation back to 50. And then change the contrast to 1. And yeah, let's watch it. So yeah, that's how you do the black and color effect. If you guys want any help with any other things I do in my edits, let me know in the comments.